Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingsson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes, give or take, from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who want to fly in and take a look at something in person. Love to have you come. Well, today we're going to talk about our latest edition, of which we have close to over 100 plus vehicles on our sales floor, a 1963 Impala SS hardtop. Talk about a great car. You're going to want to watch this video from start to finish because we're going to start that ever reliable 327 right up. Runs great, dual exhaust, great sound under the hood and out the back. Very, very nice. But yes, you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to this car and our website, which is www.ellingssonmotorcars.com, where you'll have access to the pricing, more information on this car, and have access to over 100 additional cars we currently have on our sales floor here in Rogers, Minnesota. Like I said, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, easy to get to, whatever. But yes, check out that website where you'll find cars from the 1920s all the way into the 2000s and beyond. So if you're looking for a specific car, chances are Ellingsson's will either have it in-house or we may have it in the future. Check out our car finder feature that's on our website. Well, let's get into the details of this really neat car. I mean, believe it or not, this was supposed to be my first car when I was 16 years old, the 1963 Impala SS 327 car, just like this 4-barrel. This has got the automatic, and it does have power steering, which is another really nice feature on these cars. And it actually has modern air conditioning, features that nowadays we really take for granted, but they're just nice to have on cars from this era as well. Beautiful Ember Red paint on this car. I mean, it is just one of those. These cars meant business back in the day. This was when the muscle car era was really, really going strong. And that 327 is probably one of the best motors Chevrolet's had at that time for sure, for reliability, power, performance, everything all under the hood. The other neat thing about this car, of course, it is an SS. It does have the SS full hubcaps with the SS emblem in the middle. But it's got the one thing that they didn't have in 1963, and that is called the radial tires. The correct whitewall tire. They didn't have the big wide ones in 63. They had the skinnier ones. But radial tires, one of the nicest improvements in all these old cars for drivability, going down the road, safety, everything involved, just as one of the best improvements. And of course, this car has power steering, so it really makes it nice. But in 1963, everything was an option. I mean, if you wanted to have outside mirrors, and this one actually has both driver's side and passenger side, that was an option. Of course, the SS option, including bucket seats, center console, and the shifter on the floor as well as part of that package. The other thing these all cars had by now is they had padded dashes, so we no longer are getting those scars on our forehead from hitting the dash when mom hit the brakes a little too hard. But yeah, it's just one of those things that just you don't really think about it, but it is just a nice, nice improvement. And as I said, it's got aftermarket modern air conditioning. Just one of those features back in 1963 would have been really expensive, but it's now nice to have on this particular car. Dual exhaust, of course, SSs are most likely going to have dual exhaust. And again, they got the trim right here on the rear quarter, and it does say Impala. And I just love that engine turn stuff that they have in the trim. And the same thing goes with on the back. That is definitely the SS stuff that they had. Look at it, it's got accessory bumper guards. Again, everything was an option. You wanted all that stuff, you had to check off the box when you went to the dealer. The nice thing about this car, in 1963, you could smuggle some kids into the drive-in movie theater in this car, lots of room. But in this day and age, we want to make sure it has room for a couple sets of golf clubs or our suitcases for the road trip that we wanted to go on. Take Route 66 or something of that sort. Just one of those cool things all the way around. Again, I'm just looking at it, Ember Red. Man, I wanted that car so bad when I was 16, but my other uncle's car broke down, so my uncle sold it to him instead. Sorry, nephew, my brother takes priority. Well, now I have one sitting right here. If I want to take one for a drive, I can certainly do that. But yes, interior is really nice. Red carpet with the Impala floor mats. It's just got a really, really nice look to this car all the way around. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and even TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You have access to all the information on this car, our current inventory, and as an added bonus, some of the cars we've sold in the past as well. If you like time, you're sitting in the airport or you're sitting in the doctor's office, hey, why not peruse our website? Might just find that dream car, and it might be just this one. You just never know. That's, remember, our website being EllingsonMotorcars.com. Now, the other thing that we always recommend, if you buy a Chevrolet, you buy a Ford, you buy a Studebaker, Hudson, whatever, I always highly recommend to join the local club. In this case, join the Chevrolet Club or the SS Club or the Impala Club. There's always people there that have the same passions about their cars as you do, and you always find Mr. Wrench or somebody that can help you if you have any questions about these things. Nice thing nowadays, the availability of parts is just wonderful. It was harder 25 years ago than it is today. You can actually get some of the needed parts if you had something you had. This is what's nice about this, though. It's all ready to go. Turnkey, and you got this car. Anyone can drive this car. That's what's nice. With the automatic transmission, the radial tires, power steering, and even air, you know, there's no one can say that, oh, I can't drive it. I don't know how. Don't know how to drive this one. You shouldn't be driving any cars. It's just a joke, son. Anyway, yes, the other thing that we always tell you is, you know, if you have any questions about how do I get a car like this financed? Well, Ellingsson Motor Cars, we can help you with that. Right on our toolbar, if you go to our homepage, there's a form that you can fill out, or you can call us at 763-428-7337, and we'll be happy to walk you through the process of getting financing arranged, because a lot of banks don't really work with cars of this vintage, but we have many resources that can and do, and you can have it for different terms, different amounts down, you name it, we can work with you. The other thing that we can also assist with is shipping. If you say, well, I live in California, I live in Texas, how would I get this car? You buy a car from us, we can certainly assist with getting shipping any place in the United States. For that matter, if you're in Canada or if you're overseas, we've sent many cars overseas as well. So don't let that stop you if you find your dream car that you're looking for. Now, there's some of you that are going to say, I really like the videos. They're great. They give me a good feel for the car, but I want to come and look in person. As I said, we're a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. We're happy to have you come down. We are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. Give us a call. Let us know that you're coming. We very much appreciate that, and gives us a heads up, whatever, to make sure the car is here and it's currently in inventory. You always want to check that, because we, you know, on our homepage, it says current inventory, because there are a lot of those things that are out there on the YouTubes and the Instagrams and the TikToks that have sold many years ago, but they still exist out there. You'll want to get current stuff so your heart doesn't get broken when you find out that car sold 3 years ago. Anyway, this is a current one on our website as we speak. Well, if you're looking for your first Impala, you're looking for an SS, you're looking for a muscle car of this era, yet it's just a nice car with nice features, and that air conditioning makes it really a wonderful car if you live in states where, you know, weather is a little warmer than we are here in Minnesota, but that's just a really nice addition to have on any car. Well, if you have any questions, by all means, give us a call here at 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have about this car or any of our other cars that we currently have for sale. Well, thank you again for watching our videos. Hope you enjoy them. Got any questions? I'm usually here all the time. Give us a call. Thank you, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorcars.com.